Today we are showing the second episode of the video on self-defense for women. Uh, if you have not seen the first video, please go and see it again. And today we will show you how to stand or how to take your stance when you are attacked. Now when we walk on the road, we walk with our feet straight. As you can see her, this is Ankita. So when you walk on the road, you walk with your feet straight. So if someone attacks you, if they push you, you have more chance of falling back because both your heels will lift up and you will fall behind. So what I recommend to women or to men when they are facing someone on the road, you put your right leg in front or left leg, whichever you want, and the other leg behind sideways. Now when I push her, her front leg will go back, but her back leg will move sideways. If you see the back leg, it will move sideways. That way she will not lose her complete balance and she will be stable. So now suppose she comes walking, please go. And now I'm walking and I come across her and I push her, see? She's stable. Okay, now let's go again, and don't put your legs straight this time, don't turn it, just keep it straight. So now when I come and I just attack her, you can see she moves back. She will fall down if I push harder. So that is why it is imperative that you put your back leg. So if you don't need to worry which foot is in front. It just depends on your, as you walk, what is comfortable. But if you have the time, if you're right-handed, it's always better to put your left leg in front. But that depends on what makes you comfortable. So this is how you should usually stand. Your hands. Now once you get into this position, if you need to defend, if you need to block before you strike, we don't walk with our hands up. Now this is how usually people would fight in a sparring contest in karate or maybe, so now this is okay when it's related to point fighting, but on the street you need to keep your hands higher. You need to keep your hands up around the head in a triangle shape. Why triangle? Because if it's straight, I can still hook and go to her forehead. If it's triangle, I cannot reach her forehead and she can see me clearly. It's okay if someone hits you in the stomach, kicks your leg, you will get hurt if you don't block. But if someone pokes your eyes or breaks your face or injures you severely on your head, you will bleed, you will not be able to fight back, your chances of saving yourself reduce. So protect the face, then try to protect yourself by defending yourself. So when you fight, so come walking again. So now she's coming, say I try to push her and then I try to grab her. So now see, her hands are up. If I try to do anything, she can block. So always keep your hand up in a triangle shape around the face, usually the fist in line with your forehead or little higher. Why little higher? Suppose I have a stick, I can strike from up, so if it's higher, it won't hit her head. She can block it on her forearm. But if it's low and if I am fast, my stick will go straight to her head. That's why little above your forehead and in a triangle shape, and keep your hands a little ahead of your shoulders. Now again, your hand should not be higher than your shoulders. When our hands are higher than our shoulders, we don't have power in our hands. The power reduces. So hands should be in line with the shoulders and yet up. This way, now if I have to push, I have to push her whole body. When her hands are up, I can just push her hand back. See, her hand goes back so easily. With the same force when it's here, I can't do that. I have to push her whole body because the shoulder gets support. The arms get support from the shoulder. Okay, so this is how you stand, this is how you defend yourself and block if you need to take your position in a fight. So I hope you understood this. Do practice it, do get in touch with us, and you're most welcome to come to our class and train. Happy training. Thank you.